All right, so we really are treating you this morning. So for many music lovers, the name Reason is still attached to his 2012 hit song, Do It Like I Can. Having worked with the best in the music industry, both locally and abroad, it is clear that this rapper's career is destined for greatness. To add to his list of achievements, he has been nominated for this year's SAMAs in the Best Rap Album category. This is one of the most controversial categories after the Song of the Year. Today, he joins us to share more details on his nomination. Reason, welcome.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your nomination.
Thank
it's
you.
an absolutely, it's a great achievement for you.
Thanks.
It's unbelievable.
It is quite cool.
All right, let's talk about image before we talk about music, because I know image is very important to you. How important is it?
Wow, I don't know, it's about as image is about as important as packaging for any product, I guess, you know. The type of image you have kind of determines what kind of person, you know, how people should treat you, you know, how seriously people should even take you. I was actually upset, my barber was out of town this weekend, and I was like, damn, man, I'm going without a shave.
Okay, cool. Man, your barber, so you're going to come on without.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm out here on my Ricky Rick. But it's quite an important thing. It's very important, especially, I guess, it also helps people identify who you are. You know, we all know, you know, AKA's brand is associated with the beard, Casper's brand is associated with the ponytail, Kuli Chana's brand is associated with the cap. So there's always something. There's always something that.
And your brand is associated with?
It's always got these two lines on the side.
You got those two lines there, so that's you. that's you. Thing, Awesome, and we love you for it. How's the album doing? Is it?
The album is doing pretty well, actually. Better than I actually thought.
I'm so glad.
And by that I don't mean like I thought it was going to do badly, but I mean like, you know, it's quite a hip-hop album, you know, quite a personal one, so, and people actually do buy into it.
But it's not only here in South Africa that your album does so well and that you have got such a great response. I mean, when you travel on the continent, where is your biggest fan base?
Sure. You know, funny enough, there's different stats, actually, like some numbers in terms of the web. Someone was telling me that on the internet, my biggest numbers come from Nigeria.
Wow.
In terms of sales, you'll find that my biggest numbers come from Joburg and Cape Town and Durban. So it's like there's different numbers everywhere. But I guess the whole idea is to consolidate all of them and have like big numbers everywhere in all you know, the scopes, whether it's the internet, the radio, the TV, everything. It's just like to attract as many customers as possible
all over the
world.
I imagine that the pressure has really gone up lately. I mean, you mentioned them. You've got the guys like AKA, you've got Casper Nyovest, and you look at this talent that's coming up. Does that add a lot of pressure onto you? I suppose as in the industry before these names were around?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's pressure, but I find it to be good pressure. I find it to be it's exciting. You know, it's exciting because we've gone from a time when, you know, maybe there was like 4 big rappers, and now there's about 10 big rappers. And it's like, to stay within that whole list of 10 big rappers, there's some incredible work that needs to come out, you know. I find to be very inspired actually by everybody else, because I'm like, there's so much nice work that's coming out. Our messages are clearer, our voices are being heard, you know what I mean? When I think about 2 years ago, hip-hop music was far from where it is right now, you know, and just to be in this space, I'm more like, yay, let's just make more music.
You're still
let's keep going in.
And you can do what you love.
And you can do what you love.
And you really are doing something right, because like we say, you've got this nomination, and it's a massive category, the Best Rap Album, one of the most highly contested categories. Winning something like this, what do you think it'll do for you? I mean, you're no stranger to winning, but I mean, just at this point in your career.
I think at this point in my career, it's good for, you know, it's like the numbers on the board. You know what I mean? It's like the tournament. You know, I look at it like the World Cup. You know, the team that wins the trophy is not necessarily the best team in the world, but it was the best team of the tournament. You know, and I think it's nice to actually go to the summers and go check the numbers and go check the numbers on the board to see who did really well and who did better than everybody else. And I think for the most part, it's more about gauging how far we are. You know what I mean? And knowing what the standards are, you know, because this is the South African music standard, you know what I mean? These awards represent South African music. And so this is the feeling that we're getting from the public is this is the favorites in this category, this is the favorites in this category, this is the favorite in this category. And next year we'll go back again and do it again and again and again.
And keep on going. Well, listen, we wish you the best of luck. We'll be following you closely. Reason's playing us out on this Friday edition of Morning Live. And you better stay tuned, because it's happening right after the break. He's nominated for a SAMA in the Best Rap Album category. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, see you after this.